Dig, also known as dig in, is one of my favorite ways to eat, period. Whether I'm eating healthy or whether I'm treating myself, this is the place to go. It's home cooked, home style food. I mean, you could see them cooking it in the back, all the stuff that Chipotle markets. Dig in is that with better quality ingredients, more whole food. You can taste it. I grew up on home cooking. Home cooking is still my favorite way to eat. So Dig in really embodies that. And it's funny because this is a fast casual restaurant. It's much like Chipotle. It's almost exactly priced the same way as Chipotle, which blows my mind. I don't know how Dig In makes money, but don't want to know, and I hope it doesn't go away anytime soon. I'm here to tell you how I eat at Dig In and how to eat healthiest, in my opinion, because you really can't go wrong here at Dig. These are pre-made plates. You can follow these, but here's how I eat at Dig In. The first thing that I get is a base of kale, cashew kale Caesar, as you see here. This kale is moist, has a little bit of dressing, very minimal, crunchy, fresh, not dry, has a little cashews on it, a little bit of cabbage. It's delicious. I could eat pounds of that. Roasted carrots, they're always in season. They're sweet, but also savory, perfect texture. Marjoram they have on them. Maybe that's some kind of molasses. Let's look that up. It's a kind of herb. It's not molasses, but it's very delicious. I'll tell you that. And I grew up not liking carrots. I grew up not liking vegetables at all. So the fact that I come to Dig In and the first thing I think about is vegetables is crazy. Broccoli, I've had it in the past. I don't eat broccoli too much just because it gives me a little bit of digestive issues. It can just be a little complicated with broccoli. Let's put it that way. Avocado, not a bad option if I'm putting some extra fat. Here's the fun part. The protein. The protein I go with is charred chicken. It's chicken thigh, little bit of lemon, little bit of marinade. It's delicious. It's the best chicken I've ever had in my life. And I've eaten a lot of different places. There's no chicken anywhere that I've had that's better than Dig In's chicken. Point blank. The herb roasted chicken, I don't think I've had that. It's chicken breast. I'm not a huge fan of chicken breast. I eat pretty low carb anyways, so it's better for me to have fat. Charred chicken, chicken thigh in general is fattier. Chicken breast, I guess if I were, trying to do a gym bro type of bulk or cut, I might incorporate that. But the steak is a new addition. It's good. I am not a huge fan of it. Just not because of the preparation, but because it's a fast casual. I'm usually getting cold steak, and I don't want that. They don't have the same warming mechanism they do with the chicken. I'm not sure why. They should figure that out. The same goes with the salmon. The salmon itself is okay, but the way they keep it warm is not effective enough if you're trying to keep it warm after cooking it fresh. So they should just figure that out and it'd be a lot better. Any of these protein options is a go. They're all really good. They're all really healthy, high protein, quality protein. That's so rare in the society of chicken nuggets and nonsense. Here's some other options for protein. Crispy chicken, it's really good, but it's just, breaded chicken. And it's chicken thigh with cornflakes. So it's higher calorie, a little lower protein, but it's very delicious. And I'm not going to tell you not to eat it, but I usually try to eat a little cleaner than that. Maple glazed crispy tofu. I used to be vegetarian. I used to eat tofu all the time. It's not the worst thing. It's not going to give you man boobs. You have to be eating a lot to get that. I'm not a big fan of soy in general, now that I have more quality protein in my life, like steak, chicken, and whatnot. And then the maple glaze is it's a sugar glaze. It's extra added sugar, like there's no need for it, especially if you're eating clean. It just doesn't go with vegetables, in my opinion. It's a little too sweet, but my palate is more accommodated to eat cleaner stuff. These are other options for bases. They have farro listed as a side, but you can have it as a base. Farro's delicious. It has a great quality, really tasty, like a very whole grain. It's like the whole grain. Way better than brown rice. They also have brown rice, but I would go with farro if I were having a grain base. The beans I haven't had, they look really good. I like beans, but I don't eat them very often, and I never get them as a side. I just try to eat low carb in general. Every time I see these carrots, I'm like, yo, so delicious. The sweet potatoes are good too. If you want a slow digesting carb, especially after a workout, go with sweet potatoes, and their sweet potatoes are really good. Not a bad option. I just usually go with the carrots. And when they're in season, they have Brussels sprouts, which I don't see here, so I guess they removed them from the menu. I usually go with carrots and Brussels sprouts. So a huge base of vegetables with the chicken thigh protein. If I'm treating myself, this is an amazing way to cheat because it's really not low quality ingredients. Jasper Hill, if they're saying the name, I'm sure this is like, some reputable company, whatever. 3 cheese blend, Ithaca milk, whole wheat pasta, crispy panko breadcrumbs. I mean, it's pasta and cheese, bro. It's not going to be the best for you. It's not sustainable. Don't eat that every day. But for a cheat meal, if you worked out really hard, blew out your glycogen stores, go ahead and eat that. Green bean salad, I haven't seen this in store. I can't comment on it. I'm sure it's great. Couscous, and herb rice. I haven't seen these. Oh, the cilantro rice. That's new. I haven't had any of these, so I can't comment on them. I know they season their stuff well, so I'll speak highly on them. But again, if you're having a base of grain, just bear in mind that this is a lot of carbs. This is a lot of energy and a lot of calories versus a vegetable base, which to me, the vegetables even taste better. It's a better feeling. It's less filling. Less overwhelming because vegetables and the fiber actually fill you a little more efficiently. Cheesy cauliflower is an awesome go-to. Total favorite of mine. Whenever I introduce people to dig in, which is pretty frequent, I show them the cheesy cauliflower and that's what converts them. They're like, I'm a fan. It's the perfect texture of cauliflower, not too crunchy, not too soggy. The Parmesan, garlic, lemon, and the scallions. The scallions is what gives it that like, whoa, this is like tangy. It's delicious. That's in season now, so that's usually what I go with. Sometimes I'll do double carrots though, because they're that good. I have never had any of these sandwiches. I mean, bread on bread, a crispy chicken sandwich with a bread bun. Y'all know carbs are carbs, and carbs turn into sugar. If you're not burning all that off, like what's really the point? If you're filling up on this, you're not getting a lot of protein. I'll tell you that. There's not that much protein in this. It's probably like maybe 30 grams of protein for a whole meal. And then once you eat the carbs, you're gonna want more carbs and dessert, which they do have. Like they have like lemon cake and cookies and stuff. So suit yourself, but that's not what I get at Dig In. These are great options. Like they know the right pairings. Go with the salads. Like that's pretty much what I get. Go with the plates that they have. Spring steak dinner, steak plate, salmon. Get your favorite stuff. Be mindful about extra carbs and extra sugar. Needless sugar is always needless. They have sauce here. I don't get sauce. There's no need for the sauce. There's a lot of fat in the chicken thigh. Everything is seasoned perfectly. If you want a little moisture, put some olive oil. I'm really strict though. So if you're trying to ease your way into being healthy, go ahead and get pretty much anything on this menu and get used to all the different foods and learn about why they're good or bad and adjust that to suit your lifestyle and your needs. But can't really go wrong at Dig In. It is my favorite place to eat outside of a specific restaurant. So check it out. Peace.